Mr. President, actions speak louder than words. Show me. Show Austin that Austin has value to you and to his country, that he is worth bringing home.
Strong words from Deborah Tice. The mother of freelance reporter Austin Tice on Monday called on the U.S. to finally bring her son home, 11 years after he disappeared in Syria. A former captain in the Marines, Tice is one of only 2 American journalists held overseas. The other, Ivan Gershkovich, has been detained in Russia since late March. The role that the U.S. government can and should play in bringing home Americans who are unlawfully detained was discussed at the National Press Club in Washington. Tice says her family has faced numerous challenges across 3 presidential administrations.
So you can't even imagine the turnover in the people that we've worked with in 11 years. And they come in with all of their training. And so, the longer we're in this, the more people are feeling more like, I'm not sure I feel comfortable about all this sharing.
A State Department spokesperson in an email to VOA said that the U.S. is actively pursuing every channel to seek Tice's safe return to his family. But few updates have been released since Tice was detained at a Syrian checkpoint. With journalists increasingly targeted by hostile governments, advocates say the U.S. needs a stronger deterrent.
The United States, and indeed democracies around the world, need to find ways to raise the cost of this kind of bad business. How do we impose stiffer penalties to disincentivize hostage-taking in the first place?
Solidarity is also important, says the Wall Street Journal Paul Beckett, whose colleague Gershkovich is in a Moscow jail.
You saw the Post and the Journal and the Times, through their publishers and editors, take out full-page ads on Evan on the same day. So I think there's a much greater realization that this can happen to anybody.
As supporters keep up efforts to free the journalist, Deborah Tice is focused on being reunited with her son.
So I can imagine that I should expect on the tarmac that he's going to pick up his mom and whirl around. And then we'll get down to the, how much I've missed you and all of that stuff.
Until then, she says the media community acts as a haven of support. Cristina Caicedo Smith, VOA News, Washington.